slashes them brutally. That's when Kaito's partner shouts, "Kaito, what have you done? Don't kill them. I need them for experiments." Kaito replies, "I already told you. Any human bug that gets in my way, I'll kill them." But his partner begs him to at least keep the girl alive because she's a mage. "Please capture her so I can experiment on her." Now Kaito's attention shifts to Mia. He approaches her with twisted intentions in his mind. "Get out of here," he says to the others, "because I'm about to do something to her. She's a girl after all." He starts imagining all sorts of disturbing things, and Mia can't say anything. Kaito says, "I'm the hero of the future, so I can do whatever I want with you." She starts crying. "You should feel honored that I'm going to do something to you." Mia is completely shocked, but suddenly her brother, using the last bit of strength he has left, stands up again. He wants to protect her one last time. He says, "Elf, I will kill you," and shouts for Mia to run. Finally, she runs away even though she knows she can't hurt Kaito at all. Mia's brother remembers Gold's instructions. First strike him, then remove his shield. He follows the technique exactly and manages to land a hit on Kaito's face. When Kaito realizes a human actually hit him, he explodes with rage. "A human hit me?" He uses his slash and kills Mia's brother mercilessly. But then the elf partner stops Kaito from completely finishing him off. "Kaito, wake up! I need them for experiments. Go after that girl. She's still alive." So Kaito agrees and starts chasing Mia. Mia is terrified and thinking, "I need to call for help no matter what." She starts running, but Kaito catches up again. She accepts her death. Kaito says, "I can catch you whenever I want, so running is pointless." Now Kaito starts moving toward Mia. But then we see Mia gather all her remaining power and unleash ice darts at Kaito. However, Kaito destroys her entire attack in an instant, and poor Mia can't do anything anymore. But at that moment, she presses the necklace Dart gave her, a teleportation necklace, and she teleports straight to Light. We return to the present, where Dark and his team finally understand what those elves did to Mia and the others. Meanwhile, Kaito's partner tries to heal the remaining dead children so he can convert them into pigs. That's when Kaito arrives as well. "I couldn't bring that girl with me." His partner yells, "Are you insane? You're a white knight. You even have a national treasure sword, and still you lost to a little girl. If she reached the surface, she'll call the white knights. They'll discover that you stole the national treasure." He continues, "Do you know their level? White knights are around level 2000, and their new commander, at least level 3000. Now even Kaito starts panicking. No, that can't happen." His partner tells him, "Kaito, calm down. If I can just finish my research, I will level you up." Kaito replies, "Fine, then I'll do it. But first we need to run so I can continue my research." But right then, Light appears. "I won't let you do that." They're all shocked to see him because one of the elves is level 1500, and even he didn't sense Light approaching. Later, Light and the others discover that Gamera and Maddie are already dead, but Ilio still has a bit of life left. Gold tells Light, and Light immediately rushes over and uses his healing magic to bring Ilio back. At that moment, Light's past memories begin to return. He can't understand why these elves killed the humans who were his friends, and now even Kaito starts laughing at him. He says, "First I'll kill you, then I'll kill that girl who came to you." But Light warns him not to do that. He says, "I haven't informed the guild yet." When Kaito hears this, he becomes insanely excited. "I knew it! I knew I was destined to be a hero. I knew I had the blessing of the goddess. That means no one can stop me. So kid, first I'll kill you." But Light says, "I don't understand why you're celebrating. You're my prey, and now I'm going to hunt you. You took my friends from me, so I'll give you a death worse than theirs." Now Light becomes completely serious. He tells Gold and Nimumo to stay out of this, and then he starts walking toward Kaito. But Kaito is overflowing with confidence. He thinks Light is just a human with no power, so he lets Light come closer. Eventually, Kaito becomes furious and attacks Light directly. But Light dodges the attack in just 2 seconds. "So this is your full strength? Legendary hero?" Hearing that makes Kaito even more furious, and he attacks non-stop. Even his partner can't understand how a human could be this strong. Light has no trouble at all. He dodges Kaito's attacks and strikes his ribs. The attack is extremely powerful, and now Kaito is enraged. He shouts, "I don't believe it! A human kid is mocking me!" He becomes so angry that he pulls out his legendary sword, Grandis, and starts slashing at Light. The slashes are incredibly powerful, and even Light is surprised by the amount of magical energy behind them. But then Light finally starts using his own magic. He dodges everything with ease. Kaito tries a surprise attack, but Light avoids that too. Now Light himself is getting angry. Kaito yells, "Human boy, you cheated! You said you were a mage, but you're no mage, you're a fighter!" Light replies, "Did I say that? I am a mage." Kaito screams, "That's a lie! You're a fighter!" And now Light uses ice water magic. When Kaito and his partner see this magic, they are shocked. It's S-rank magic. They can't believe their eyes because Light created a magic spell without any enchanting and even used an ice wall as a shield. Kaito screams, "How can I, a future hero, lose to a human boy? I cannot lose. Not as long as I have the sword given to me by my master." And when Light and the others hear Master Ward, they're completely shocked. They start asking Kaito, "Did you just say master? Do you know the master?" Kaito replies, "Know the master? I even have his blood. And I'm not just anyone, I'm a submaster myself." Hearing this, Light and the others are stunned. They had only come to the surface to hunt monsters, and now this? Kaito is overflowing with confidence, fully convinced he can kill Light right there. But then Light tells Nemomo and Gold about the new plan. He says, "Nemomo, Gold, this elf definitely knows something about the master. That's why my order is to capture both of them alive and take them back to the base." "Okay, Master Light, as you say," they reply, ready to attack Yannick, the dark elf. Yannick enters his full form. He says, "I'm actually a researcher, but if you want to fight me, how about fighting my chimeras instead?" He releases his magic, and the strange men standing beside him suddenly transform into terrifying monsters. Chimeras, a fusion of humans and monsters. Everyone is shocked seeing them. Light recognizes one of the chimeras. It's an old adventurer he once met. Yannick laughs like an idiot and says, "Meet my creations, I made them with my own hands, so kid, what do you think of them?" Light doesn't respond. He simply tells Nemomo and Gold, "Please end these humans' suffering." Nemomo and Gold prepare to finish them, but the chimeras attack first. They slash them with their daggers and swords, thinking they've killed them, but nothing happens. Yannick laughs like a maniac. "These are my chimeras. They don't die that easily." He approaches them, and the chimeras keep regenerating. Nemomo and Gold get angrier and finally unleash their strongest spells, blue and purple charging straight at the chimeras and wiping them out in a single slash. Yannick is stunned. He can't believe his creations are destroyed. He even starts crying. Nemomo appears behind him, presses his bell icon, and switches him off. Meanwhile, Light and Kaito are locked in an intense fight. But eventually, Kaito starts losing. Light taunts him, "Running away now. Didn't you love when your prey ran from you? So why are you running?" Kaito gets furious, draws his sword, and says, "Kid, I'll end you. I'll show you the real power of my sword, Grandis." He points it toward the sky, and immense mana surges into it. The sword is not normal. It's a national-level treasure infused with powerful magic spells. Light realizes exactly what it is. Kaito shouts, "Where are you running now? One hit from this and you're done." But Light isn't affected. He says, "This sword is perfect for fireworks." "Fireworks, huh? How dare you?" Light returns to the surface and stands there calmly. "You think hitting me with that sword will kill me? Go ahead, try it. I won't even move." Kaito unleashes his full power. The attack hits Light directly, but nothing happens. Shocked, Kaito keeps striking him over and over, but Light doesn't take a single scratch. Light goes back into his real form, punches Kaito hard, and sends him flying. Kaito's sword falls from his hand. With no path left, Kaito flees for his life. Light says, "Weren't you aiming to become a legendary hero? So why are you running now?" Kaito cries, "Please forgive me. That was just a dream. Please spare my life. I'll tell you everything. I was a candidate to become the next commander of the White Knights, but I failed." Light replies, "What are you asking forgiveness for? Ilio, Gimra, Vudi, and all the other humans, they begged you the same way for their lives. Did you forgive them? After what you did to them? Now I'll do the same to you. Your dream was to become a legendary hero, right? So I'm giving you one last chance. Here, take your sword and fight me one more time, and if you manage to land even a single hit on me, I'll let you live." But Kaito was already terrified of Light, so to save his life, he turned around and ran. Light immediately fired his light arrow at him and shattered one of his legs. Kaito collapsed on the ground, screaming in pain. Mia was right from the beginning, he wasn't a legendary hero.